I assume I'm supposed to see something here and I don't. But the good news is I still see the game, so. It sounds like a massive attack zone. Hey, Von Aether, how are you doing? You're gonna rap battle row? At Worlds? Can you guys get that on tape? Because that'd be great. Okay. Can I play this with a controller? No, I think I gotta use the keyboard and mouse. Let's get into it. Let us get into it. The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of Let me move myself back into the corner. So, new game starts with creating a new character. Enjoy your lurk, Shaniqua, hold my baby. Would I like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire I would like to play and allow the game to create my character or go directly to the character sheet? I would like to answer a series of questions, I think, because I don't know I don't know. Let's do that. Would I like my character to be male or female? Let's go with female. You're stuck in traffic after a concert. Undoubtedly something like Godhead. And the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you 1, get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital, or 2, talk your friends down, you don't need a lawsuit or jail time? The logical side of me goes somewhere in the middle here. But if like I was just allowed to do whatever I wanted to, I would absolutely pick 1. I would go nuts. You're at a nightclub having a damn good time. When you realize you're out of money, no cash, no fun. Do you? Yeah, what, like the back of a Volkswagen? 1, seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks. I don't even have to read the rest of the questions. 1. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you 1, overpower and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? 2, grab a heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in? 3, grab your gun and fire into them. You keep one next to the bed for this very reason? It's gonna be 2 or 3. It's 2 or 3. I'm gonna go with 2. Because I feel like somebody who deeply offends me so much as to break into my home and do that, I want to actually feel... I want to feel them breaking by my hand. So, let's go with 2. You are in a hospital looking for the doctor who's late on his blood payments. Blood payments? A nurse steps in front of you and says, "You can't go in there. It's restricted to medical staff only. Do you?" Hey, Juchka. 1, toss her aside like a rag doll and keep going. 2, show her your fangs. Send her fleeing in fear for her life. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2. A vampire hunter has chased you into a crowd of mortals. This is like Angel. Do you 1, reveal your supernatural presence, blinding everyone in the vicinity? 2, fade into the crowd and disappear from sight? Or 3, use your ability to read mortals' minds and stay far away from any sensation of hostility? Well, I assume that the vampire hunter is bad and I don't want to be caught by them. So what I need to do is like 2 or 3. Well, let's go with 2. You're heading downtown to meet some Nosferatu in the alley behind the Chinese restaurant. He has some valuable information to sell. You're not expecting any trouble, but you can never be too careful. Do you, 1, take no weapons that might spook your contract, trusting in your supernatural strength to handle any problems? 2, hide a blackjack in your coat to give you a little edge? Or 3, jam a Smith & Wesson in your waistband just to be sure? I'm a vampire. Do I really need a gun? Like, is that even gonna... 2. Some drunken mortals attempt to pick a fight with you in a bar. Do you, 1, trash the place with the fool's broken bodies. 2, clear the place out with a mere wave of your hands. Let's go with 1. If you were a spy, would you be the kind that charms and seduces their way into the info, or the kind that gets in and out without being seen? What do you guys think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I'm not sure. What to do here. Yeah, I suppose that's a good point, Tyler. Being attacked by a vampire with a gun is probably pretty terrifying. Looks like more people want to go with 1. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking 1. Okay, what? Well, the world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I like both of these answers, but I think I'm going to go with 2. It may be cruel for you, but for me, it's hilarious. You have been embraced by the Malkavian clan. Inflicted with insanity, Malkavians use their madness to provide them with surprising and sometimes disturbing insights. The inner voice may tell them of someone's true intent, or it may betray them completely. I don't know what this means. It's fantastic. RetroFems, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Somebody asked me if I was going to South, and I am. I will be at South. Was it Amazon agent who asked? I mean, it gave me. I am listening to you, Colgate, but I kind of want to go with what it's given me, like, naturally. Hi, Pape. What's up? Pape reminds me that there is a Steam gift card on the line, and it ends. It ends soon. It makes the plotline harder to follow. It could be epic. If you think it's gonna be really, like, good to watch, then I'm gonna keep going with this. It's not harder? Okay. I have not installed any mods. I just installed, like, a thing to like, shade it better or something. All right. By the way, follow RetroFems if you're not already. Okay, let's go for it. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have not been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as is. Did you get sick? These are your attributes and abilities. You know, it's really quiet, so let's put on Motorhead. While we're filling this out. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, and mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges. Hi, Abby. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys help me with this character sheet. Members of the insane Malkavian clan possess a dark intellect, so your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You also have 1 point to spend in social and no points in physical. your weakest attribute. As for abilities, being Malkavian gives you an advantage in your insightful knowledges, in which you have 3 points to spend. You only have average abilities and skills, and are weak in talents. Okay, so I am mentally super strong. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute to an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity, and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. Teen Bay is rip right now because I got new emotes. I'm making new emotes, and we're climbing our way up to 500. So Teen Bay might get put onto Franker Z, actually. I have 50 emote slots to fill now. Yeah, I have a couple more emotes too. Okay, so hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute which is dependent. You are a member of the Malkavian clan, cursed with the incurable insanity. Malkavians are free from the confines of rationality, and this freedom is coupled with an uncanny insight, a strange wisdom that cannot be perceived by the sane. Their disciplines are aspects, oral perception, dementation, madness channeling, and obfuscate invisibility. Hey Mo, what's up? This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly. And the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Although the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. This is where your Masquerade violations are displayed. What? The Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Pumpkin Man 18, thank you so much for 9 months of continued support. What are we naming the baby?
Thanks for submitting yourself to the SKINNEDTEEN Overlord. Helicopter that wing wanged an excitements for Andreas in your bad life decisions.
Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a Masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Name it Boot. That's what you're gonna do to it? That's where it's gonna live? Pape, we all missed you. Tell us about the wondrous land of Oregon. You and Rotendo can talk about it. Okay, this is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. The auto level on-off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earned in the game among your attributes, abilities, and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. The reset stats button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your points allocations so that you can start over or return them to your last settings. Maybe I should auto level. The cancel button allows you to return your last point in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you're satisfied with your character settings, click on the accept button and play the game. me into is kind of not for novices. Should I go with auto level? It's not that it's difficult, it's just different, I guess. You would not auto level? Okay, okay. I'm gonna have you guys help me with the leveling system. So like backseating on stuff like this, I'm fine with that. Like, I'll definitely ask, but yeah, this is a whole new world. Makes the story weird. I may like it. I don't know. It's blue because I was hovering, but I'm not now. Oh. Anyway, I don't think I have anything to level up right now, so it's more confusing. Okay. Well, yeah, it shows me Malkavian. I just let it sort me rather than pick one. French aristocrat. Generate this vampire name. What? The Great Archives determine that I have gone by the vampire identity Virgine Saint Clair, known in some parts of the world as Her of Evil. Of this vampire, the Great Archives record silently, this one moves amongst the helpless and the oppressed. Yeah, it's blind. I've never played this before. So what? This is Virgine. Virgine. Saint Clair. So that's my name. That's my name, apparently. You're surprised I haven't played this before? I'm kind of surprised, too. I'm going to pause the music now. Let's see. Can I accept? Exit. Exit. The embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. Oh, shit!
I want to show you something.
Is that me? Do I not get to pick how I look? Was that lube? There's the sound setting on it? Yeah, I think I want to turn it off. I can tell. Whoa! Whoa!
Good evening.
Can
My
I
fellow kindred.
Can I turn it off now?
My
Will it skip?
apologies for disrupting any business.
I'm afraid
or
it's gonna
interfering with
skip.
prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our...
Okay. Options. Audio. Environmental effects or high quality audio? I feel like it's the high quality audio. Environmental effects. Okay. Turn that one off. All right. Okay. Continue.
Our existence have been broken.
Oh, that's much better.
As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring.
Are there subtitles? Okay.
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
Ugh.
However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
That person in the background.
Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood.
Yeah, here, if you guys want...
Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Tell me your names. Holy shit. That was a huge knife.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Yeah. Yeah, what he said. Margrave of the Ghastly.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
These are great names. Okay, so our vampire meeting's done. That guy died because he changed somebody? Did he violated
tragic.
The masquerade?
My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive.
I look great.
When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society.
Hey, Adam, how's it going?
My predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity.
That's what I thought,
but
Random
the
Geek.
opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial.
And I'm walking
You will
like...
be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercutio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, too. Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well. Okay. Use the mouse to look around, WASD to move, toggle view with the Z between first and third person. Use the camera keys to move around third person view. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Got a pawn shop key. Good night, Final 7. Sleep.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. Look, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
You? This font. The Reign of Ages plots again to wash away revelation.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
This is Colgate standing outside of the fucking building like, man, you're fucked. Good work. Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, break down for me the bare-boned basics.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo, but keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up.
Okay. My ears are all yours, good sweet Bender.
First, the Masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now, if you violate the Masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off when we come after you, and you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
That depends on which of my personalities you're talking to.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days, every time you give into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over and you'll go wild.
What am I doing?
Put down
What is happening?
A rabid dog.
Is that me?
So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the Masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Nice as a well-kept cadaver.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. How's a little blood sound, kiddo? I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now.
Yeah, I am.
Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the Masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. See, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Beautiful. Can you dig it?
This is great already. I will leave some juice in the fruit.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
So I gotta go take something to somebody and then go meet him at a bar? Or I gotta go feed and then meet him in a bar? My shadow darkens other domains. Farewell! Okay, quest log is updated. Prince LaCroix has managed for you to use a Camarilla safe house in Santa Monica. Okay, so this is my house. I listened to Lacuna Coil apparently as a vampire. That's great. Oh! Oh! Not as I intended. Blood pack. A bag of blood routinely used in hospitals for transfusions. Take it. Can I use it? How do I use it? I didn't pick Machiavellian on purpose. Pizza. I want pizza. I didn't pick it on purpose. It's a. Can I pull my fucking skirt up? Like, really? It chose this for me. It chose this, and I chose to go with it. Third person. Third person. Third person. Third person. Take it. It's moist because I was punching pizza. I am the chosen one. What is...
Ash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks.
Okay.
In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows,
Jesus!
Heat in weird places, murder, murder, murder. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight.
This is a blind playthrough,
Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship
Okay, I've already heard this. Bye, stop. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this guide to you. Dark blood, a curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. Grandma, what was it like? Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercutio. Wait, is his name Mercutio? Mercurio. Not Mercutio. Tally Vasmarana, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Church of Skin-Teen. Okay, so the password was Sunrise. Let's hack the planet. You have 5 emails, 5 are unread. Home menu available. Email. Email. Sunrise. Password accepted. Entering email. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Martian. 1, a reminder. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Previous. 2. Dang. It's big, you know. Penis enlargement! Watch the girls come running. Call today. Guys, get your pen and pencil and paper and whatever. 1-800-555-STICK. Previous. 3. From Arthur at Dirt Cheap Internet. Looking for the lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With King Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds if you've got the deadbeat. We've got the technology to find him. Previous. Let's go back. 4. Welcome from Mercurio. Hey, welcome to my town. Come on over to my place once you get situated and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right... I'm assuming that's my head. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolites. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street and number 4. Walk to the end of the alley and my building's on the next one on the right. M. Previous. 5. The opening. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Quit. Just quit. You have 5 emails. Quit. Quit. I can go straight to the... Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. What is this? A watch. Normal watch. Pill bottle. Money envelope. He said leave it in there. So I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I wanna drink one of these. Use. There we go. What else do I have? A wallet, my cash. Your wallet's empty, baby. You're so broke you can't even afford to pay attention. Oh! Key ring. Key to the pawn shop lodgings, room 508. Normal watch. And a pill bottle. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Satanic Monk 666, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Church of SKINNEDTEEN. We hit 420 subs today. We're gonna blaze it, guys. We're at 412 right now, I believe. So let's blaze it. Do I still need to get the fix? All I did was install a graphic thing so that I could get 1080p. That's all I've done. And this is Windows 10 that it's running on. Okay, so don't take the estrogen if you're male, which I'm not. I'm gonna take another blood bag because I think I've only got one more. Okay. I kind of want to take the money. Oh, shit. Don't do that. I kind of want to take the money. Maybe I'll just leave it. No, continue. Continue. 507. I need lockpicks. Huh? Ooh, what is this? The LA Sun, Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Oh shit. I can get in here. I can just walk into people's apartments. There's nothing in here. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I want to go back to first person. Oh. Violating the Masquerade by revealing aspects of supernatural existence. If you are reduced to 0 Masquerade points.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
What should appear on the doorstep of my web but a nice juicy fly? Did I eat him?
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
What'd you say?
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Wanna eat you! I guess let's not bother. I skipped the tutorial? I skipped it? Oh shit, I didn't realize I skipped it. Okay, hang on. Let's saunter back over here. Hey, Drow. Gotta go.
Good God. Don't they have street cleaners around here?
That's rude. Is there a way to go back and do the tutorial? I thought that I got what I needed from him. If I don't drain them completely, I don't turn evil. Let me take a look at myself here. Hang on. Oh, no! I pressed F on accident. Let me reload. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, hey. I gotta go. So we may have to restart. We may have to restart this. I gotta go. I wouldn't mind, like, going back and doing the tutorial. Doomstar says, I've seen the squirming on the horizon.
The words are stripping the foulness from the skull of the earth. Gaze upon me.
Boy, it's windy out.
Get the contempt of your savior.
Okay.
Is to scorn the Lord's love. To stand they lose their heads.
I'm gonna go back to the back to where I was.
Will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they led their sorry progeny.
That guy's peeing. Is there anything like super necessary in the tutorial? Like, should I go back and do the tutorial? Somehow. I didn't think that I skipped it. I thought that... Are they gonna... Am I safe? Am I... Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again! Okay. Hi.
I'm going to need a shower.
I'm going to need a shower. Door unusable while cops are in pursuit. How do I get rid of them? No! So can I, like, go back and, like... Here. Load game. Tutorial.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Please do. That's the... Okay, I did
What?
that.
Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Don't say that. Never say that. Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
I am where I am. And that's not in the theater of death.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Wobbly are the walls of my mind.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid.
Yes.
Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Sweet like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't
I should
find
be
his
using girl
car.
gamer voice. Like, mixed with whatever the hell it is I'm doing now. Like, how do I do this dread deed?
All right.
Oh, shit.
Go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Will he then carry this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Chad already told me that.
I go to drain the luscious liquid. Ugh.
This is your blood pool. The blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Good night, Aaron. Sleep well. Alley around the corner. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victims and press the feed key, default F. When you are close, it is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You stop feeding before emptying the blood pool and killing him. Press feed again to stop feeding.
Well, hello. It's David Boren Noriath. Ugh.
He's still alive. We're good. Now what? Now what? That's delicious.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape? Ugh.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass,
Yeah.
feeling better than your best day living,
Yeah.
but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Sweet. This font is atrocious. If there's a mod to like change that, like I understand it's like class specific, but if there's like a mod to change that to anything else, it hurts me in my soul.
My lifeline will go on forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the
Whoa,
books
whoa.
and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross, pfft, shove it right up their ass.
I will.
A steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water,
Oh,
that's
shit.
no problem. I bathe.
So the stake thing,
Occasionally.
that's not a part of
Now,
this.
A shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Yeah, otter side it is. So shotgun blast to the head and sunlight.
Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now.
What?
The fuck is this?
Yeah, what was that?
You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Okay, you do that. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use objects in front of you. Press E to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, you will look different depending on the object. It will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door can be opened. Press the jump key to jump. Jump onto boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Jump. Jump, lady, jump. Damn. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is a combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lock picks on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it. When you are close enough, the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Okay. Let me go pick it up. Gained item, lockpick.
Come down here.
Yeah, what is
Stay
it?
away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know
A
for
Sabbat?
Now, right?
Where does this path lead?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Okay. Tell me of this jester prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
If not this sword?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
What the fuck? Oh shit. So this is like vampires versus werewolves. This is like straight up old school. Uh-oh. He spots Harley Quinn.
Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this fuckball douche nonsense on a regular basis. Thank you for supporting the Church of Skin Teen. We appreciate your patronage.